We're halfway through the season and just on the brink of finally moving forward with new episodes, so it's time to reflect on the mid-season finale and to look forward at what's to come. Visions and Voices was pretty good on its own, not particularly stellar, but very watchable for sure. The strengths of this episode are mostly found in how it sets up some potentially very interesting story threads. It seems like we'll be seeing Obi-Wan Kenobi reappearing in Rebels, and I'm curious how they'll work Obi-Wan into the Rebels story, and more how the Rebels fit into the main story. Will the seemingly inevitable meetup cheapen Obi-Wan's involvement in A New Hope, or will it strengthen it? We know that just a few years later, Obi-Wan is
getting too old for this sort of thing.
So how active will he be when Ezra and Maul finally catch up with him? It'll be interesting to see, and I hope they tread smartly and respectfully with it. We also see Sabine pick up the Darksaber. This weapon seems to have some major implications as some kind of sign of the right to rule Mandalore, or at least it's a highly revered weapon and respected symbol of power. Will this become a major plot point, or is it just setting up a single episode? I prefer the former, unless the latter can be done exceptionally well, but I almost feel like it'll just get destroyed right away and forgotten just as quickly. After all, the holocrons were pretty major and wound up shattered just a few episodes into the season. Now with Rogue One, there's the big question of the Rebels cameos. How did the Rebels characters get to this point? What's the Ghost doing at the base on Yavin 4? I think that we'll have to wait a while for those questions to be answered, but we know for a fact that Season 3 will return with Saw Gerrera. I'm pretty interested to see how they'll introduce him or explain him in his Rebels debut. Hopefully his role in Rebels will retroactively strengthen his presence in Rogue One, rather than just be a throwaway cameo. I think Dave Filoni was really interested in exploring how the Onderon Rebellion fits in with the larger Rebel Alliance narrative, so I doubt he'd let a pet project like that just fall to the wayside without exploring it at least a little more. All that being said, bring on the rest of Season 3. I have a feeling that Season 3 has kind of been weak so far because they wanted to save their best material for after Rogue One, so hopefully things will get a little more serious and more interesting from here on out. How are you feeling about Season 3 up to now? Are you liking the direction things are taking? Is a lackluster season starting to look up for you? Let me know. If you like my videos and want to help ensure the future of my channel, join with a number of awesome fans supporting my work on Patreon. It'd mean a lot if you considered it. Thanks for watching and subscribing and liking this video, and I'll see you next time.